it's recording now. Okay, I don't know wait, fuck, what was I gonna talk about? Oh, Stray, that's right. Okay. 3, 2. Hello, guys. Today, I'm going to talk about the video game Stray and also animate in the background. So, I think I'll just go with like telling you guys why you should play it because it's really good. Or actually, I'm just gonna talk to you, Tiger, because that makes it a lot easier. Tiger, I'm gonna tell you why you should play it because it is
Okay,
good.
but was it the cat thing?
Yes, it is the cat game. So
A
basic.
YouTuber I follow
Hmm.
posted like a compilation of that like game like a few days ago, so I was interested anyways.
Oh, yes, it's very fun. It's really short. I think it's like 10 hours, but it's fun. So, Stray, it's like a very short, like 10-hour game. You play as like a little cat. It's very cute. The main gameplay is kind of like puzzle-ish. It's like puzzle exploration kind of. You like go around and collect stuff. You talk to people. It's like story-based also. It's very linear, but it's also like you can go back to each part of the game and like replay it. It's pretty cool. It has it's really sad. There's a part at the end that makes me really sad, but it's good. Okay, let me think. Where to start? That's
I
like
don't
the
like sad things.
well, it's not sad all the way through. It's just like at the end, it's like damn, that sucks.
Okay, so bad ending.
Well, no, not even bad ending. It's just it's bittersweet.
I
It's
see.
bittersweet. Yeah. Well, anyways, um, okay. So I think the most interesting thing that is like about the game to say like a detail is that although you play as the cat, you don't. The cat is not really like the main character of the story. Instead, you would have the robot in that place because the robot is the one that talks. He just kind of like assumes he knows what the cat is thinking, and it seems
I
to be
see.
right most of the time. But he kind of just guides you along, trying to find someone. I think trying to find like his lost master or something like that. Okay, so he brings you to all these different environments. Some have a bunch of people and some don't. You get into
Hmm.
dangerous things. There's like these little critter things that chase after you sometimes. I don't know how to describe them. They're like little like dust mite looking thing, like from Spirited Away. Look like that kind of.
Is it? Oh, okay, okay.
They're cute, but they kill you, so they're bad.
Gosh.
I have not done anything in my animation yet. God, okay. I'm not good at multitasking. That's okay. Stop that. Okay. And so, you go around trying to find this guy. You just get clues as you go along. Um, yeah, I don't want to spoil the story, but it's pretty surprisingly for a story that has no real people, like no human beings in it. It is a very like human feeling story, is how I would
What does
describe
that
it.
mean?
Well, okay. So what I mean by that, actually, I think about this for a lot of games and like other pieces of media, but it's like you can tell that like the people that wrote it, that it's like they like
Oh, like it's.
know, like
I
they
see.
like they know what it's like to be a human
I
being.
see.
Um,
That's crazy.
well, like yeah, you know what I mean. Like another good example I can think of is the Horizon series. Although it's made by a really big company, which would make you think that like it's a little more like they actually
Hmm.
capture like the human spirit very well. There's a lot of different kind of stories that happen with people. Like you like try to like reunite people or like you like help someone who like lost their lover's body and it's like, "Oh, it sucks. It's so sad." But it's just like just real problem. I mean, in a fictional world, like the real kind of problems. Um and that's good, like, because it feels real, like it feels like relatable in a way. But even if it's not relatable, it's like damn, you know that like, yeah, it sucks. Life sucks. Stray, I feel does this in that because okay, so like context, all the like other characters besides the little robot friend and the cat are all robots. Um, because it makes context in the sense of the story. It's kind of like you kind of get the sense that it's like post-apocalyptic, but you're not sure how
Mm-hmm.
much because you're limited to one small area. Um, but like you know that like something's happened. So all the characters are robots and they're like left over, but they all have like human personalities. Like they're
I
not
see.
just like doing calculations; they're like living lives. Um, it's very interesting how they like portray it. I really like it. Um, and then you have the main character is a cat, and so it's like, okay, there are literally no humans in the story. In theory, it should not like have like much emotion to it, but
Mm-hmm.
it kind of just does, which is really cool. I like that. I like
Is it
when
like an indie project or?
yes, it is. It's in my
That's pretty
opinion the
cool.
best indie game I've ever played. Probably one of the best ever made. Um, it
Nice.
got nominated for Game of the Year at the Game Awards, like the year it came out. I think it was 2 years ago now, which is insane and awesome. I love that so much. Um, and so yeah, it's awesome. Stray is a good game. One of the songs in the game is called Cool Down, and it's just like a little guitar theme thing. I have it on like a playlist for like chilling out that I listen to all the time. It's so nice.
That's cute.
Oh, we can play it in the background of this video probably. That
Sure.
would be
I'll
cool.
add it.
Let me think what else.
How about the gameplay?
The gameplay, okay, the gameplay is probably its weakest point, if only because it's not very like game-y. It feels it's a lot more like like it's a
So it's
lot
story based?
yes, I'd say it's a lot more of like an experience than like a game.
Is it like Detroit Become Human?
I have not played Detroit Become Human, but from what I've
I see.
seen, yes, kind of. It's a lot more like about story and stuff.
Mm, that's
Not
cool.
not in like a bad way though. Like it's not like boring at all. It's just like, oh, I just
Got
realized I
you.
just almost did something bad. Um, so it's like, yeah, so it's okay.
But yeah, I see. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It,
it's also a really cheap game. It's like
how much?
15, 15 I think.
I see.
So for
And it's like what, 10 hours you said?
yeah, it's very short, but
That's
it's
cheap.
it's it's short but impactful. It's like my third favorite game of all time. Um,
Oh,
like around there. It's it's great. It's up there. Like being able to fit in that much like wow into not even wow, just that much like good into such a short time is really difficult, and they managed it perfectly. It's awesome. It's about a cat, and so like it can't get much better than that. So yeah,
is the yeah, do you think it's fine to just watch like the Let's Play instead of actually getting the game?
I think you should get the game because it's good to support developers, but also it is a playable, like it's an interactive experience. Like, there's like I said it's not like very gamey, but I don't
Uh-huh.
mean that it's like a movie cuz movies you can't do anything to. Your choices don't matter. But in this game, it's like you can do things in different ways. You can do things in a different order. You can decide how much
Mm,
of the story you want to see. You can ignore collectible stuff or you can go after all of them. You can talk to everyone or talk to no one. You can do all this stuff and that's like it's important. And so I would recommend to actually play it if you have the
that's
time
pretty cool.
and money. But like yeah, it's good. It's a good game. Okay, I finished my animation, so I'm gonna play it. It probably looks really bad, but let's see. Yeah, I don't even know what this is. I can't
Send it
multitask
to me
very well.
later.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's just silly. That's okay.
From like a game dev perspective, what do you think about that game? Like, did it change how you think of making stuff?
Oh, that's a good question. I would say yes, actually. I think it's one of the more influential games that's like influenced how I
Mm,
think about it because it's like I will say I generally enjoy games that are more like gamey. Like I like the oh there's rules and you like do stuff and you can like win. I like that. That's cool.
yeah,
But
Survival's Overwatch.
yeah, Smash Ultimate, Monster Hunter to a degree.
Hmm.
But like games that are able to like convey emotion and story above just having fun are like so insane. Like I cannot believe I cried at a game about a cat and all I did was run around and pick up stuff.
I
Like
see.
cuz that's what the game is. You kind of run around and pick up stuff. Sounds boring, but when you actually play it, it's like, damn. It's compelling. Like having like a compelling game that is not necessarily super technically heavy. You can just use other stuff, like use art, visuals, and like sounds, um, writing, like animation to like express emotions, all of that, and it is like so much more important than one would think.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's it for today's video. I'm really tired. Life is hard, guys. Bye.
See you Friday.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. I'm gonna stop recording.